Rome, 897 AD. A city that claimed to speak for heaven, yet trembled with the violence of earthly power. In the dead of night, graves were opened. Sacred ground was violated. A pope, long buried, was dragged back into the light, not to be honored, but to be condemned. This was the Cadaver Synod, the trial of a dead pope. Pope, wrapped in his papal robes, was propped up like a puppet before a hostile court, silent eyes staring into a room filled with rage, ambition, and fear. A deacon spoke in his place, a cruel illusion of a voice for a man who could no longer breathe. Accusations thundered through the hall, judges who sought not truth, but revenge, and when the verdict came, it was ruthless. Formosus was declared illegitimate. His sacred acts were erased. His name was dragged through the mud of history. Then, in a final act of desecration, his body was cast into the dark currents of the Tiber, as if they could wash away his memory. But the river could not bury the truth. Within months, the very man who orchestrated this spectacle, Pope Stephen VI, was overthrown, imprisoned, and destroyed by the same forces he had unleashed, and the Church, shamed by its own cruelty, was forced to reverse the verdict against The trial of the dead Pope was not justice. It was a warning carved into history. A warning that when power consumes morality, it turns sacred authority into grotesque theater. When leaders rule by fear, they plant the seeds of their own downfall. And when truth is buried, it always finds a way back to the surface. The Tiber swallowed Formosus's body, but history preserved his story. And that story still echoes today. No empire, no institution, no leader stands above judgment, not even death itself.